Good. Thanks
Good.
for having me.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you for the third time.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, we want to make sure his video is just right. But before we were videoing here in the same room, but it looked a lot different. This is our new expansion
Yes.
in the Wichita office. And as someone who sits in here every day, we're really enjoying it. So we
Good.
appreciate
But
all your work. So tell me about you. Talk to me about your background. Like, how'd you get into this role?
sure. So, as a construction professional,
Yeah.
That's kind of what I started doing coming out of high school as a builder. Attended college and got a construction science degree,
Okay.
which opens up the doors for project management, site superintendent, on the job type things, and as a general contractor. So I spent about 10 years in general contracting, and in 2010, I found an opportunity to get into owner representation.
Nice. Okay.
Which is newer-ish,
Okay.
concept, in the industry. At least it was back in 2010.
Okay.
And so I'm serving as an owner's rep for the intelligence suite here at Kansas Central Guard.
Okay.
Did that for a couple of years, had an opportunity to then be the owner's rep team, part of the other team with the new Wichita Airport.
Nice.
Dwight.
Beautiful airport.
Yes.
I like that airport.
And I plugged the PEC because every engineering of record.
Oh, very nice. Great job.
So that job took me then to Florida for a good number of years, doing a lot of project or owner representation there.
Awesome.
And then came full circle back home here at Wichita and the PEC.
Couldn't stay away from Kansas.
Apparently not.
Nice. So talk to me a little bit more in depth about what an owner's representative actually is.
Sure. So obviously the term owner's
Sure.
representation is pretty
Self-explanatory. Right.
self-explanatory to what it is, but really what it is the concept behind it is, as an owner, pick an owner, whether it be a school, a church,
Okay.
a business, that builds, we'll say, widgets.
Okay.
They are in the business of that.
Sure.
They are not in the business of construction. You don't build buildings every day.
Right.
Design projects. It's just not in their normal mode of operating.
Correct.
So to decrease risk on their part, there's obviously different contracting methods out there to reduce risk on the owner's part, but at the same time, there's still risk there. And so owner representation can help mitigate that risk, because if you were the owner of the widget factory,
Okay.
we would be sitting down at this table right here
Yes.
with design team, contracting, all the stakeholders, and I'd be sitting here with you, and they'd be talking the construction talk, the design talk, the change order talk, the
Right.
claims talk. Well, that's not your forte.
It's
So
not.
I can now represent you navigating those processes.
Yeah.
So that you have somebody on your side of the court, I guess, can help make it be a successful job for you as an owner.
That's really careful communication between you and the client. And so you guys keep constant communication with your client.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So which also helps the owner, because now
Yes.
you as the owner focused on making your widgets every day.
Yep.
You don't have to think about, well, who do I need to talk to about this issue?
Right.
Is it the contractor? Is it the subcontractor, designer, or engineer? It's
Yeah, that's great.
one person. So, and it really helps them keep their focus and their, on top of the job that they have.
Because they still have to continue with their business. Like if you're doing an expansion or renovation, you can't just stop everything down, learn everything about the construction process, and then continue, then pick up your business where it was. So you're allowing those clients and owners to continue and do what they do best, and then while you do what you do best.
That's right.
Specifically. That's awesome. I love it.
Slopes with.
So I have one last question for you. So in your tenure in this specific field, what project has made the most impact to you?
I would go back to my work with the Kansas International Guard.
That's awesome.
great project in and of itself, but you know, as a veteran myself, there's a bigger connection there for that kind of work. And the projects that I got to play a part in there was really, really critical to, you know, the protection of our country, the war on terror and that kind of stuff. So, you know, that really gives you that sense of pride.
Yeah.
You know, so, but then I have close seconds.
Yeah.
You know, the Wichita Airport,
Mm-hmm.
the opportunities I had in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
you know, tremendous opportunities.
That's awesome. I think that that's so important, that I've heard several stories since I've been here, just of those personal connections to those projects, like there at the Kansas National Guard, and you know, I've heard several, and I think that makes our work just a little bit more impactful to us, and then even it puts, you know, an extra you know, dash of something into the project itself. So I'm grateful that you're here and grateful for all the work that you guys are doing. So well, I appreciate for your time, and we are excited for our next episode of We Are PEC. Thanks for being with us.